A new era of maritime control. The Philippines takes a stand. The Philippines has enacted the Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act to regulate the passage of foreign vessels and aircraft through its waters. This landmark legislation is a significant step towards asserting the nation's sovereignty over its maritime territory. This law aims to enhance control over its vast archipelagic domain and ensure the safety of navigation, protect marine resources, and prevent illegal activities. By implementing stringent measures, the Philippines seeks to safeguard its rich marine biodiversity and sustain its fishing industry, which is vital for the livelihood of millions of Filipinos. With China's assertive actions in the West Philippine Sea, this legislation is crucial for regional stability. The Philippines faces ongoing challenges from China's expansive claims and militarization in the region, making it imperative to establish a robust legal framework to defend its territorial waters. The Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act establishes a clear legal framework to monitor and control maritime traffic, upholding the Philippines' sovereign rights. This framework includes advanced monitoring systems and increased patrols to ensure compliance with international maritime laws and prevent unauthorized incursions. This marks a turning point in the Philippines' maritime strategy, demonstrating its resolve to protect its interests. The nation's commitment to enhancing its naval capabilities and strategic maritime planning underscores its determination to maintain peace and security in its waters. The Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act is not just a legal instrument, but a declaration of the Philippines' unwavering stance in the face of external pressures. Furthermore, the government is engaging local communities and stakeholders to ensure widespread understanding and support for the new regulations. Educational programs and community outreach initiatives are being conducted to inform citizens about the importance of maritime laws and the role they play in national security and economic prosperity. On the international front, the Philippines is also seeking to strengthen regional cooperation and diplomatic efforts to address maritime disputes. By working closely with neighboring countries and international organizations, the Philippines aims to foster a collaborative approach to maritime security and uphold the rule of law in the region. The implementation of the Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act is complemented by rigorous training exercises and joint military drills with allied nations. These efforts are designed to enhance the operational readiness of the Philippine Navy and ensure that it is well prepared to respond to any maritime threats. As the sun sets over the Philippine Sea, the nation stands resilient and united in its commitment to protect its maritime heritage. The Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act symbolizes a new chapter in the Philippines' journey towards maritime sovereignty and regional stability. Charting the course. Understanding the Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act. The Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act is a crucial piece of legislation that designates specific sea routes for foreign vessels and aircraft. This ensures efficient maritime commerce while respecting Philippine sovereignty. By clearly defining these routes, the Act helps to streamline the movement of goods and people through the archipelago, which is vital for both national and international trade. It regulates international navigation within a clear legal framework, including mandatory identification and communication protocols. These protocols are essential for maintaining order and safety in the busy waters surrounding the Philippines. They ensure that all vessels and aircraft are accounted for and that their movements are monitored, reducing the risk of accidents and illegal activities. Rooted in the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, the Act complies with international legal obligations. This alignment with global standards not only reinforces the Philippines' commitment to international law, but also fosters cooperation with other nations. By adhering to these conventions, the Philippines can better protect its maritime interests and contribute to global maritime security. By defining its sea lanes and regulations, the Philippines asserts its sovereign rights and responsibilities. This act empowers the country to manage its maritime resources more effectively and to safeguard its territorial waters from external threats. It also provides a framework for addressing disputes and ensuring that the nation's maritime boundaries are respected. This act strengthens maritime governance, promoting security, economic development, and regional stability. By enhancing the management of its sea lanes, the Philippines can boost its economic growth through increased trade and investment. Additionally, the Act supports regional stability by fostering a secure and predictable maritime environment, which is essential for the prosperity of the entire region. Navigating the rules requirements for foreign vessels. Foreign vessels must follow clear rules, including mandatory identification and continuous communication with Philippine authorities. These regulations ensure safe and efficient maritime traffic, safeguarding Philippine sovereignty and security. Prohibited activities include unauthorized fishing, resource exploitation, military exercises without consent, and intelligence gathering. These restrictions protect Philippine territorial integrity and natural resources. The Act aims to prevent violations and ensure compliance with Philippine laws. Highways of the sea, a clearer picture of sea lanes. The Philippines' sea lanes are strategically chosen routes for safe and efficient navigation. These lanes enhance global trade by providing predictable routes for international shipping. They also allow the Philippines to exercise jurisdiction over activities within its waters. The sea lanes facilitate safe passage and contribute to the efficiency of global trade. By defining these lanes, the Philippines asserts its control and responsibilities within its maritime domain. Guardians of the waters, enforcing the law. The Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, enforces the Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act, patrolling the designated sea lanes. These lanes are crucial for maintaining the flow of maritime traffic and ensuring that vessels navigate safely through Philippine waters. Equipped with state-of-the-art patrol vessels and aircraft, the PCG ensures compliance with maritime laws and deters potential violations. Their fleet is constantly updated to meet the challenges of modern maritime security, making them a formidable force in the region. They have the authority to investigate, detain, and initiate legal proceedings against violators. This includes boarding foreign vessels to conduct thorough inspections, ensuring that all maritime activities adhere to international and local regulations. The PCG also provides assistance to vessels in distress and conducts search and rescue operations. Their quick response teams are trained to handle emergencies efficiently, providing aid to those in need and ensuring the safety of all seafarers. Their presence ensures the safety and security of all vessels within Philippine waters. By monitoring maritime activities closely, the PCG plays a vital role in protecting the nation's maritime interests and upholding the rule of law on the high seas. The Global Stage International Law and the Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act. The Act aligns with the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, respecting the right of innocent passage. The Philippines manages activities within its waters without impeding international navigation. Engaging with the International Maritime Organization, IMO, the Philippines ensures transparency and compliance with global standards. This collaborative approach fosters cooperation and understanding among maritime nations. A rising tide, China's actions in the West Philippine Sea. China's expansive maritime claims overlap with the Philippines' exclusive economic zone, leading to tensions. The Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act enhances the Philippines' ability to monitor and control activities within its EZ. The Act aims to deter illegal activities and assert Philippine jurisdiction within its waters. The IMO, a beacon of order in troubled waters. The International Maritime Organization IMO promotes safe, secure and efficient shipping. The Philippines engages with the IMO to ensure its Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act aligns with international standards. The IMO provides transparency, preventing misunderstandings and promoting navigational safety. This cooperation fosters a stable maritime environment. Sovereignty upheld, safeguarding Philippine territory. The Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act asserts the Philippines' jurisdiction and manages activities within its waters. It deters illegal activities, protects marine resources, and safeguards national interests. The Act sends a clear message that the Philippines is determined to protect its territory. A sea of peace promoting stability in the region. The Act contributes to regional peace and security by promoting order and the rule of law at sea. It enhances maritime safety and security, benefiting all countries relying on maritime trade. The Philippines demonstrates its commitment to a rules-based maritime order in the West Philippine Sea. Conclusion: knowledge is power in the maritime realm. The Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act asserts sovereignty and promotes a stable maritime domain. Understanding maritime law and actions taken by nations is crucial for global affairs. Share your thoughts on the Act and its impact on maritime security in the comments below.